It'd be basic when we can be this fabulous. Thank you, honey. Oh, thank you.
Ayan, you don't need gloves. I'm not talking to you with gloves.
Actually, it's very hard. First of all, I'm very happy. I want to tell you, thank you for inviting me. I can see why you love it.
I'm in this really positive place, and I just want to have fun now. The weather's about to get good. I'm thinking girls' brunch.
Yes.
You like it?
I love it. I love brunch.
Because, girl, you know the last time we were together was at Beyonce?
Yeah, we were in the V.V.I.P.
Last month, there was the big open of Atlantis de Royale. So Beyonce came in town. So it was a whole weekend extravaganza, but the big finale was the actual concert. Money could not buy you this ticket. Only a selected few people got invited. Me. Thank God we got upgraded.
They were so jealous because we were in the V.V.I.P, honey.
We weren't in VIP. We were in V.V.I.P where you couldn't get in.
Me and Lisa literally partying with Jay-Z. I was partying with Kendall. Beyonce's mom was there. None of the other ladies were in the VIP except me and Lisa.
Just because you're like in the nosebleed section with Kendall Jenner doesn't mean you had the best tickets in house, honey. I was so close to Beyonce that as the wind blew, I could smell her freaking conditioner. You couldn't get closer than me.
I got wet from Beyonce. She danced here whilst I had water coming over my face. The VVIPs were another block away. I sat on the stage.
Did you go to any of those events?
No, never.
Obviously, the girl got triggered, and people who have went through trauma, they feel like everything is
Trauma from not being invited to...
No, it's probably from the past, and I really want to have a conversation with her, and I think she owes you a direct apology. I think we should leave her better than the way we found her. Guys, you can argue as much as you want, but I swear to God, everything has class. Even arguing has class.
Yes.
I believe people that can't control themselves try to control the environment, and when the environment goes out of control, they get angry and aggressive.
Now, this may be an unpopular opinion.
Why does she have to be described as aggressive? I see you. Now, people might not agree with that, but I see you. You another one that sits in the confessional and throws slick shade.
You knew exactly what you were saying when you were saying it. And you over here talking about she wants to control the environment and you need to try to control the king because he's out of control.
And that's what's happening to Lisa. Lisa, why would you do that to your best friend? Calling her a liar in front of everybody. I don't know if they can come back from this.
I'm so tired of you both trying to prove to everybody your friendship is perfect.
It's never too late to become someone like me. I was not born like this.
Never too late to become someone like me. I was not born like this.
What?
Look at it from this perspective, okay? Why don't you be a person that has an energy that people crave? So when you're there, they're getting high on your energy. It's a mindset. If you tell your brain every single day, I am this, you will become this.
What is wrong with you, Sara? You're just on another level. I think you remind me more of like Jesus.
It's called kindness.
I am very impressed to see Sara being honored because it's a very good thing when you see another woman doing great, but the preaching has to stop, honey. It is too much.
I'm certified in life coaching. And also, like, I've healed from my own traumas, so I know how trauma can change your behavior. There were certain words that Brooke said that just made Ayan, like, fire up even more and more and more. So you can tell she was triggered.
Friendship is not perfect. It goes through ups and downs. It's normal.
I love that you opened up to therapy because I know it takes a lot of strength. I've done every type of therapy. Hypnotherapy, normal therapy, radiotherapy. You can just name it. I've done everything. And I'm so glad I did it because out of all the pains that I went through in my life, I came out better, not bitter.
Step number 1, take your fingers and you hold the rice like this.
I don't want to do this for real. I want to go back to the normal step.
Just try. Come. You do a ball.
I'm not
You guys can do the modern thing.
The modern.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
In my family, lunch and dinner is always on the floor. It is kind of hard in today's modern world to preserve the traditions and to pass them to the children. And I try with Maktoum. Like, I keep trying and trying. He doesn't get it, but we got to keep it in there.
Stanbury sent me a message to meet up for lunch.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm looking forward to it because I feel like we've moved on. She calls me sometimes, I call her sometimes, we check up on each other. I have to see her because I feel like we have things to talk about.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Me and Stanbury relationship is like how Dubai was, the desert. But for me right now, I have this thing where I want to water the desert and see what's going to grow. I don't know what's going to come out of my garden with Stanbury. Maybe it's an apple or maybe it's a snake. Who the knows?
Definitely meet up with her and then tell me everything.
To the details.
Since Brooks wasn't on the plane, we've actually had a great time. We're like mums gone wild right now. It's amazing how one energy can affect so many people. I'm actually pleasantly surprised it's only a poster. I actually wouldn't have put it past Sergio to get on that plane. Or 1 hour later. I'm not buying into this. Brooks is fine. Now we're talking about, is she okay? Not what she did 2 days ago at my party. Everybody's concerned for Brooks's life. I have no concern for Brooks's life because I know that bitch can survive anywhere. And there is no way she left my house and died. Look, I'll eat anything at this point. Literally anything. I'm just hungry. Brooks did not come by private jet. That would have been like a $250,000 trip. The jet she may have been on is like economy strapped to some wing with her bags at the back, I can assure you. Sergio and I have now been married a full year. What is life like? Well, it's like every marriage. Sex is getting less, so that's good.
Yes, I was thinking that too.
I'm not blaming him for it, but
He's still as clingy as ever, which I'm trying to cut the umbilical cord, but it's a slow process. Last year, we started building our new home from the ground up, and we're still building. That has put a strain on our marriage because we had to move out of our apartment, so we moved in with my best friend, Michael.
Excuse me, when Michael drinks a little too much, he talks too much. Allegedly, Michael pays the mortgage, every utility, clothing, everything.
Michael pays for all Caroline Stanbury's bills. Michael pays for Caroline Stanbury's maid's bills. Do you know that? Because when he's drunk, he tells you.
Me and Ayan were right there like, oh, really? What else?
It was meant to be for 2 weeks. We're now 12 weeks in. And Michael has very politely asked if we didn't do sex gymnastics. Sergio is dying.
Komm, por favor.
Building a house in Dubai is very, very stressful. Getting a mortgage is like winning the lottery here. Did you go upstairs?
Yes.
Because I'm 46. I had to do a full body health check. I had an EKG, run on a treadmill for like 30 minutes just to make sure I wasn't going to drop dead.
We're gonna need to check, honey, how we're gonna clean all this.
It won't be us. I mean, seriously, it's crazy here. It's not like any other country in the world. Sergio's ovaries are on fire. Every time he sees a baby, he wants a baby. So last year we went through IVF and I currently have one baby boy embryo on ice where he can stay for the foreseeable future. It's a disaster. Like, I don't know where we're meant to be going with these. These are not couture dresses. These were not made for us. This was taken off some poor girl that works in a restaurant down the road and probably has to be returned in an hour.
Oh.